Greetings, YouTube. As most folks who have been on my channel for more than like a week know, I like books. There's a whole lot of books behind me, and there's a whole lot of books in my home. I've got like 27 or 28 bookshelves, I can't remember which. And they're almost all full. But I was having a conversation with my therapist recently, and a metaphor occurred to me. And it deals with books. This is the basic Dungeons and Dragons Rules Cyclopedia, an often loved game by many role players. And our past, the specific past that you have, that you've lived through up until this point when you clicked on this video, is like this book. No matter how many times I go over this book, I could read it cover to cover 100, 1,000, 10,000 times. It doesn't matter. Until I memorized every single word in it. And not one of those words will change. None. They'll always be exactly the same. Because that's what a book is. It's a record of something. And no matter how many times you want it to be different, it's not going to be different. No matter how many times you speculate and you ponder and you try to concentrate really hard and you try to polish it and you try to play in your head how it could have been different, if just that word had been changed, it won't be. We can't change the book, but we can learn from it. That's what books are good for. Learning. And we can learn from our past. We can look at it. We can say, I don't want to do those things again anymore. And in the future, I don't have to. But one of the problems that some of us that suffer from anxiety and depression have is that we try to change the book. We go over these things again and again and again, trying to change them, trying to perfect them, trying to convince ourselves, if this had just gone this way, everything would be different. Except it's the past. It's a book. You can't change it. And speculating on it, obsessing about that speculation, isn't going to get you anywhere. It isn't going to get you anywhere further in the present or the future. And it's going to pretty much wipe out your ability to appreciate the now. To enjoy the blinking lights, the comfort of your home, your friends, your family, your hobbies, the world around you. Because you're going to be pondering things, and worrying about things, and trying to change things that you can't. And that isn't going to get you anywhere. But you can learn from it. You can take a lesson from it. You can do things differently in the future. That's what books are good for. Learning. So, learn from your past. Understand where you've been. Understand where you are. And help plot a course for the future. But don't try to change it, because you can't. Don't waste your time. You've got better things to do. You've got life.